right, last time we left off, we had to get a bracelet back for the woman who used to take care of our dear sweet Waklamot. So, and somewhere around here is corn. Somewhere corn shall appear. I don't know when, I don't know where, but one day we shall have corn. Also, ding dong, done with that. Okay. Howdy, partners. Let's go. Sorry. So right now, if you missed last time, Ernville, Zell, and I were on an adventure. Red Mage Redemption. That's what this is. Yeah. Red Mage Redemption's great. That's right, partner. You're gonna have to come with me. You want to get out of this trouble. Yeah, they've been hiding here for several days. All right. I'm grateful. He could take us, the deputy chief, but it will all be for naught if we're seen. Good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Oh, really? I just had to complete the quest? That's a great way to start. Shouldn't be long now before what Huete shows up. What do I get? Wild banana blend. I don't even know what that is. Also, we're gonna have a stand. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Big time plays. Well, well, look who it is. Look who it is. That's a great question. Look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone of his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils of in cerulean barrels where no one would think to look. Oh man, he's smuggling. They're mixed with regular shipments of fuel to Tural, where they're sold off. This man's smuggling drugs across the border? He said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But no doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after... Who's the Tawi? Who's the Tawi? Yep, sure. But I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. What? Ah, well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here, over to Husatawi. Yep. Would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. Well, there's only one of us here who can. This would buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods. Using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Huete carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But, won't he simply feign ignorance? Innocence? Oh, he'll try. And that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Sure. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child in the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds. What? Wait, so as a society, they duel, but they duel using blanks. Because why not? Why not? But it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? I say use real bullets and kill him, so we don't have to deal with the whole problem, but, like, alright. As long as, yeah, let him have his duel. He wants this. Zell wants this. Plus, I'm in a cowboy hat, so, like, it's more Australian outback. What are you gonna do? Thanks. I sure was lucky to run into you two. You won't regret this, I promise. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. I was seen in Tenewi. I was seen in Tenewi. But it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. And you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make sure and make your way to Husatawi. Once you've got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Dear God, I hope Solution 9 is like West Street, downtown, the arcade, the shopping mall, South Side. I'm just begging them to just have one zone where it's like, oh yeah, we need you to go over to the food market. That's all I want. All right then, let's go. Hey, what are you doing here? Living his life on a quest. I saw you leaning. I see you leaning with the corn servant. Yo, that hat actually looks like a cowboy hat. Is that part of the, Damn, that hat looks great. See ya. We're likely that Shitona's doing. What's his angle? And then there's the brat. It's past time I dealt with him. Or perhaps a gentle poke. Hey, look at me. What's this? An unfamiliar face in these parts. Have any of the Dust Watch, sir? What? This coward tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Might I trouble you to take me to him? Oh boy, yeah, all right. We get to walk together. That's a thing. Although I'm pretty sure his voice wasn't this. I'm sure it was like, I'm the one guy in this entire town who doesn't sound like I belong in this town. Now this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, but if you insist. Shishinaweezy Springs is home. Shishinaweezy does not sound correct. Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. Where am I going? Oh, just down. place. I don't see him. Whoops, silly me. Oh, no, just a little further. What an idiot. I see. Very well, lead on. There's gold in these fields, blue gold. Best be wary of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on ceruleum, but for you, I reckon they make an exception. Here's the thing. If they hadn't overtly spoiled what's to come in the trailers for this, I absolutely would have believed that the City of Gold was ceruleum based, and I would have had like some sort of, oh, it's the Empire, dude. Because the Empire has like a, we don't have a count of all the legions, and the Empire was here, and they had like a, like, I would have totally believed that. I would have made that call like, oh, because the gold, blue gold, dude. But it wouldn't have made any sense because apparently the Golden City, at least as far as we're aware, is like a thing that's been around for a while, but still, it would have been a fun guess. This is the place. Is this the place then? Sorry, I'm so. I could have sworn I left him here. This is some sort of joke. Of all the. Let's keep moving. Is that a golden gorilla? You gonna help me, sir, or no? I'm just gonna sit here and take this guy out myself, huh? Do I have no extracts? Story of my life. Have I leveled my other jobs? I mean, yeah, I feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm doing all right. This better be the place. Oh, now I remember. Can you just imagine this little asshole being like, ah, jeez, now I remember. My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If he isn't the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I both dearly regret. This little asshole. Ah, we have a little stop-off point down here. Interesting. Really? We're doing this? No, we're not. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, bing, bing. Oh, that song is so good. I must stress to you. I think it might be my favorite battle song in the game. Something about including a Spanish guitar is great. Unless you'd rather I feed you one raw, needles and all, cut the chit-chat. Guys, I think this guy doesn't like me. All right, where is he? I don't see him anywhere. Where is Akawa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. Confounded, he must have escaped. Goodness me! Where could he have gone? You know what? Goodness me is the thing little JC would say. Goodness me. Goodness me. That's it. I've had it with these games. I've had it with you. Hey, Lahute. You looking for me? Lahute? I don't know how to say this guy's name. If you want to place me under arrest, you have to work a little harder. Goodness me. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. Uh-oh. Showdown. At the All Right Corral.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
That just sounds like it would be Zell's voice. Sorry, did I just hear a...
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
You had so many opportunities to be cool, and you just were still Zell. You just were one hot dog away from being Zell. You just... I'm just in the background like...
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shishenawetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
About to get yours, partner. You would have had to arrest yourself? That's the winner. That's the winner. Get him, little JC.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way.
Get him, Zell.
The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
Shooting guns with no bullets at each other. That's right. It's Nerf or nothing.
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it.
Let your pistols do the talking!
Yeah, everybody!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
I hope.
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
I must stress, saying give him what for in an accent that is just like a normal dude's accent, not cool. It'll never be cool. Give him what for? Just, you gotta have something. Give him what for? Like, you gotta have something there. Like, give him what for? You gotta have something. You can't just be like, give him what for? Like, it just doesn't work. It's not cool.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Why did they do that? That was really funny. Ooh, get blasted.
Oh, you little shit!
See, I like that guy's voice. He seems like a dude who would be a bad guy in the Old West.
Slow in your old age, vulture.
Also, this is just Zell. Whoever this actor is, if you remake Final Fantasy VIII and you cast voiceover actors, just hire this dude to be Zell. You found him. You found the actor. Like, that line read was the most Zell shit I've ever heard.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wahute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go. As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
I'm a man of the wilds,
I think
too.
that Wahute had taken control of the Daybreakers. It pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow.
I just
What
don't want
about
to
you,
do work.
Zakawa? What do you intend to do now?
Why? What I've always done.
Eat chili dogs and hang out with my friend, Knuckles.
Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamotte's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
Hi everyone, Jesse Cox here, video game player. Can I take a wild guess? Just like, gonna throw this out there. Gonna throw this out there for all of you. You don't need to tell me whether I'm right or wrong. I have been muting all conversations about Final Fantasy XIV on the internet, as I've expressed before. Is the consensus on the internet that this zone has the exact same vibe as that part in Shadowbringers where you had to like go mine? Because I feel like that's what people think. Because I feel that way a little bit. Like, I don't think anything happened here. Like, this, I feel like this was fun, but it has no relevance to the story whatsoever. Like, we just showed up here and we're like, all right, we're cowboys now, cool. And I'm like, all right, okay. But if I know anything, in creating video games, the next 20 minutes are about to be absolutely insane. Because if I remember correctly, the end of the mining story... No, wait. Was the mining story before or after Thancred? I can't remember now. Well, ignore me. Ignore me. What is this? What is this? Thavnarian armlets? What is this? What are you giving me? Is this your trash? Fine, I give you 11 ambrosial water. You know what? Also have some hammerhead crocodile skin. Fair trade. Fair trade. I said fair trade. What? You can't just keep giving. Have silver pieces then. Fair trade. What? Fine, fair trade. Fine, fair trade. Fair trade. What is this? Whoa, look at you. You look like you came out of an entirely different video game. What is this? What is this? What do you have? Why are you giving me Coke and finger sandwiches? You know what? I'll take the finger sandwiches. I'm no fool. What is this? All right, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you 3 creamy hot chocolates. Fair trade. Now I have a mount to give away. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, now I have a fair trade. Nice. Glad I finally get to trade you. Yep. Hell yeah, partner. Waiting for a month? That's damn right. What is this? No. Fine, you get 14 Coke. You get Coke back. I'm giving you Coke back. I'm sure that's market value. You look like a actual cowpoke. What is this? Wild banana blend. Fine. Wild banana blend? I'm going to give you 1 Look at that. Now that's a fair trade. is the stupidest. I love Lalafels. This is the stupidest thing. Wow. You Lalas disgust me. Get out of here. You don't even get it. You don't even understand. You'll never get it. You've never lived the short life. You've never been a short king and or queen before. Get a house. We have 2, actually. Surprisingly, we have several houses. Whoa! That was a pretty nice shot, right? That ended up being rather more complicated than expected. But all's well that ends well. Whew, finally over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. With some wild banana blend. Right. No, that's what we do in these here parts. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, this is important. This is important. This is important. All right, we have... Hold on, is he in here? Nope, that's just this girl who's like, hey, you want to help me, stranger? No, what I want is to... All right, we have at least 2. This is very important. Where is he? Where? Corn servant! Let's go. Let's go. It's my boy. It's my boy. Yes. All right. Oh, great and mighty corn servant, guide us to adventure.
How good it is to see you, keeping your belly full throughout your adventures, I hope.
Yep, you know I likes to eat.
A most terrible stomach rumbling drew me to this place, but I'm afraid I cannot yet make my presence known to the people here. Might I beg your assistance? It is otherwise a strapping Tanawanta man in dire need of sustenance. If you would follow me.
Corn servant! I'm coming, corn servant! You can trust me! Yeah, now back to the main plot of this expansion. Wherever corn servant goes, I shall be. What's up, bud? Oh, this guy.
I sense something rather dark about the hunger in his belly.
Do you feel it? The foul wind sweeping across the lands. Stings like this pain in my stomach every time I think about what I did. All I wanted was to get away from home and get out of inheriting that damn farm. I thought if I could find ceruleum out here, I'd strike it rich. So I used every pelt of my name to buy mining equipment and started digging. Day in, day out, hoping to find something. Anything to recoup what I lost. All I've found since coming here, disappointment.
Oh dear, his stomach is gripped by deepest despair. What he needs is something to rekindle the flame of hope in his belly. This should serve. Corn, roasted with fiery passion that burns in my bosom.
Okay. You want this? Roasted corn? That takes me back. Ma used to cook this stuff all the time. Gods, I was such a horrible kid. Never listened, always complained, but she loved me anyway. If anything happened to me out here, I don't want to think about it. I should go home and apologize. Maybe see about working the corn crops. Did Corn Servant just make a man become a corn farmer through the power of corn?
Thank goodness we arrived when we did. The roasted corn served well to help remedy what ails him so. Left unchecked, his frustrations may well have led to anger he could unleash on himself or others. With a belly full, however, he had the clarity of mind to remember what matters most to him, his family. The rumbling of bellies has ceased here in Husatawi, and so I believe it's time I took my leave. Take care, my friend, and remember, stay corny.
Bye, Corn Servant! Bye, hero! Bye, hero of the realm! We love you! That guy gets it. This guy, terrifying. What is this? When the bill comes due. Say, aren't you the one who was stirring up fuss in town not long ago? I could use a capable hand like yours if you're willing to lend it. The name's Toonzoe. Toonzoe. I'm not from around here, truth be told. Oh, never mind. I'm not from around here, truth be told. I live in... What the shit? Luwatenin Yawasa. But I'm here visiting my grandson. I was excited to see him after so long, but then I spied him dealing with some unsavory looking man, exchanging unusually large sums of money. I confronted him about what I saw, but he'll say little more than, "It's just a misunderstanding," then grumble as it changes the subject. I realize this is sudden, but can you see if there's anything to be done to help him? He's in trouble. I just know it. Oh, a weight's been lifted off of my heart. Bless you, sir. Oh, I guess I said yes. Okay. His name is Zetekwa. Last I saw him, he was heading inside this here saloon. Tanawada with the red cap pulled down over his face to cover those bruises most like. You can't miss him. Oh, they fighting outside the bar? Yeah! This is the good shit, brother. I ain't going back to no... You know what? This is the most accurate. Are you upstairs? Where are you at? Also, this guy. A new face in town? Well, what can I do for you? Oh, sorry. Do you for? Thinks I'm in trouble, does he? Oh, there he goes. Jumping to conclusions as usual. I thought it'd be less of a hassle if I didn't tell him. Truth is, I've been helping other folk in town with their money troubles. Matter of fact, the man you saw leaving just a moment ago was one of my clients. I should probably explain from the beginning. My work involves loaning gil to folks having trouble with coin for one reason or another. There's a reason I don't lend them Pell, but I'll get to that in a moment. Town. My family's lived here long before there's ever a town, but then people moved in and they started expanding. Before long, Kamaka's family approached us about selling our land. It was around that time trade overseas was gaining popularity. I had in good authority that gil was on its way to becoming common currency here in the wilds, so I decided to sell the land for gil and use those funds to start my business. Sure enough, everything went as expected and the business started to do well. It's not without its troubles, seeing as money's involved, but I never lend to any unsavory types. Why not just explain it to your grandfather then? Yeah. Open communication. The whole point of me keeping quiet was so I wouldn't make him worry. Seems my silence only made things worse. Found himself in a real tight corner once. Gil what got him there, and now he wants nothing to do with the stuff. What? My grandfather hates money. When I told him about my idea to sell the land, the moment Gil came out of my mouth, his whole mood turned sour. He wanted to sell it for gold. He heard it on the radio. By the way, speaking of radio commercials, shout out to every gold commercial I hear on the radio because it's hilarious. The last one I heard, dude was literally like, "We all know what's coming, so be prepared by owning gold." And I was like, what do you mean we all know what's coming? What do you think is coming? I was like, what do you mean by this? Sir, what's coming? What do you think is coming? Because that sounds threatening. He said he put everything in my name. Whatever happens after that's on me. It's not exactly easy to bring up my work when it involves the one thing he seems to hate more than anything, but maybe it's time to change that. This job does more than just put food on the table. I'm able to help people, help this town. But how do I get them to see that? Close up. I've got it. You're going to come and watch me work, am I? Am I? Is this the long quest in this zone? Grandpa won't hear anything I have to say if it involves Gil, but he might come around to a first-hand account from you. So come and see what good my work does for Husatawi and how I help people here. He did send you here to help me, didn't he? I promise to make it worth your while. So this guy's like a lone dolphin. I don't know he's a lone shark. He's like he's a lone tuna. Like he's out there loaning, but I don't know if he's like beating dudes up if they don't pay. I know what the rules are. Right then, before we get started, you should probably know who it is I'm working with. Savior of the world. Pretty good. Little, hell, well, little. Your first job is to go and see a miner named Wakaways. He had a pretty bad accident on the job a while back, had no money for treatment or much anything, really, so I loaned him the gil he needed to keep on his feet. But now, it's well past time. What's about to happen in this quest? There's been time enough for him to not only return back to work, but also receive his wages, several times in fact. He usually comes here into town when he's not working. His shift ends soon. Meet me outside of town. If we're lucky, we'll catch him just as he's around. What is about to happen here? Little JC, enforcer. Also, love the dance, man. Love the dance. Where's the music coming from? Is this music that I'm hearing now in the bar? Or is this guy just dancing to dance? Sir, how drunk are you? I don't see a orchestrion. I don't see a jukebox. I don't see is there a piano? There's no one playing music. That guy's just dancing to dance. That dude, you ever been so drunk you just dance? With no music, you just dance? That's what I'm saying. You know he's drunk. If you ever been so drunk you just dance, you know he's gone. Explain yourself. Are we really doing this? Am I the bad guy? You're here for the money. I was gonna pay, honest. I just mixed up the dates is all. Can't we settle this later? I'm busy. I know you're lying, walkways. Walkways, yep. You're not going anywhere until you look me in the eye and tell me why you're late paying me back. He's obviously hiding something, but I'm not looking to start trouble. I don't suppose there's anything you could do to persuade him. Maybe a little flex. Are we? Okay, flex on this hater. Watch this. This guy about to get terrified. Oh, yeah, you don't want none of this, son. You don't want none of this, son. You guys, look at those arms and those impossibly chiseled neck muscles. Fine, fine, just put all that away. A lone dolphin is what I am. Dude saw me flex on him and he was like, my God. It's all there and with interest. If you had the money, why'd you go through all the trouble of avoiding me? When I was still on the mend, my lady friend took real good care of me, see? I wanted to buy her something fancy to thank her, and well, I understand, really I do. But if you really want to make her happy, you need to get your life together. Oh, so we're that kind of loan shark. hey man, get your life together. I'll help you, but like, fix your shit. I'm willing to give you loan. No, we're not. Never mind. We are really just that loan shark. We have a long talk about how you manage your savings first. Oh, you're right. Oh, what a good am I to her if I'm out on the street without a gill or a pell to my name? I'll give it some thought and we can talk later. We just get, yeah, the Hallmark Channel loan shark storyline. I can't blame him for wanting to show his appreciation for to a loved one, but it's no excuse to get carried away with this spending. So what do you think of my job? The money I loan him paid for his treatment and supported him through his recovery. That has to count for something, right? Seemed more like a happy accident to me. What? I don't even know what that line means there. I'm gonna say still not convinced. Well, there's always our next client. When you're ready, we can be on our way. Oh yeah, no, for sure, I'll be right back. Dude, I'll be right back. Just giving me things. All right, I'm gonna give you acorn cookies. Fair trade. Whoa! Dodged. I dodged it. You trying to fight me, partner? You trying to fight me, partner? Come on, let's do this. I tricked you! Now you'll be murdered. All right, that's one done. Where's the other? It's here. In a place that I gotta actually drive to? Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll be back, Ernville. Don't you go nowhere, brother. I gotta drive out in the desert, see? Have I heard the nighttime version of this song before? I keep forgetting there's just dinosaurs here. Palmepia. Welcome, traveler. I wonder if, while you're out exploring, you might be able to do me a small favor. There's a cave network nearby where my daughter has gone to offer her... Oh, we were there earlier. But she's forgotten the all-important fish oil candle. I would take it to her myself if it weren't for this terrible pain in my foot. Oh, it hurts something fierce, it does. Do you think you'd give her the candle for me? Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs and little tiny... They have a name. In the English version of Final Fantasy VI, they were imps. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. They have a name, and I can't remember what they are right now. Kappas, that's what they are. Kappas. It's so fun to mess around in this game. That is a big fact. And the truth is, as a Lalafell, you can mess around 1,000% more. And anyone who asks, Jesse, why play a Lalafell? Because it can mess around, and everything's a goof, and it's funny. And it's making me laugh. Jesse's so defensive about being Lalafell, I think he hates the painter. Painters hate him. Pictos love him. Pictos are great. Jesse like Picto. How y'all doing? Yeah, you good? Cave drawings! Yo, wait, what? All right, here's the problem. That just says 8. A lot of this just looks like something that the Zodiac Killer would... Did I just say the Zodiac Killer? The Zodiac Killer would leave behind. That's me. Yeah, that is me. I am the Zodiac Killer. Yeah, you're right. Something I can help you with? Why is that the voice? Fish oil and aromatic herbs. I feel like even if it's just fish oil and aromatic herbs, it's still going to smell like fish, but with herbs. You came all the way to deliver this. I'm awful grateful to you until my mom for realizing I'd forgotten to bring a candle. You see, these caverns are sacred ground where we come to pray to our ancestors and more recently deceased. These flames provide the living a way to commune with the dead. And thanks to you, I can light a candle of my own and say a little prayer. Since you're here, maybe you could stand before the flames and offer a few words to your departed loved ones. It don't matter where you're from, all spirits welcome here, living or dead. You can do a little... Yep, and done. Is that all I gotta say? Look, I already suffered enough in this game. Look. Hope you're all doing well. Smoke them if you got them. All right, we're out. Look up. At what? It's so dark in here. Look up at what? There's a bunch of things around. I see that, but I don't know what I'm looking at. You could just direct me to look at something and I would look at it. Oh, I see the drawings. It's so dark I can't tell what they are. It looks like one is that's the got the symbol for Match the Gathering. We got the man's butt. That's something. I want to see the shapes. I mean, technically we can. Hold on, we can cheat. We can cheat. We can cheat. Camera position. Nope. That's it. Nope. He's gonna sit here and he's just gonna sit here eating the entire time? Cool. That's cool. Alright, we'll change the focus. And we will lighting. There we go. Alright, so what's the vibe? Besides a man just sitting there? That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I guess I'm trying to figure out what you want me to look at that is of importance. Like, yeah, I see lizards and cacti and a bird and fish and a snake and a person and the sun. I mean, it's nice. It looks cool, but I don't see anything new than what I saw in the dark. Tell us a story with these symbols. All right, here you go. Here's the story. Long ago, the sun was hot, and it made a desert where cactus, bird, and lizard live. But cat people come there with centipede and make trouble. However, lizards said, "Talk to the hand." And bird said, "Hey, cat people, stop being a dick." And it made the cat people dizzy. They were like, whoa. And then the cat people said, Gwent symbols. All right, sorry, Witcher symbols. And then the bird people were like, whoa, let's get out of here and fly away to the Pitchfork Town. And then the birds met the cat people at the Pitchfork Town, and the lizards, they're still like, talk to the hand, right? Because that's the lizard thing. And then the Pitchfork Town was like, we got buffalo, and that made them go, whoa, again. And then they Witcher symbol. The end. The end. And aliens. Cowboys versus aliens. Yeah. The Witchers came and were like, Quen, haters. You're right. It's more of a the end, comma. It's true. That's bounty hunter. I got bounty hunters looking for me. Or maybe they're looking for, yeah, see ya. That's what I say to the bounty hunter. You should write 14's next expansion. Look, if I had to, you don't want that, because all y'all think my ideas are dumb. I would make it about following, I would make it Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, except instead of following in your father's steps slash the steps of the Crusaders, it would be following in Azim's footsteps as we attempt to discover what Azim was doing in the New World. That's what mine would be about. That's what my expansion would be about. Thank you, Super Battle Burger. You're the only person who's like, that sounds boring. You're boring! Get out of here! You're boring! Welcome back. I forgot this old lady's voice. I'm guessing you were able to find my daughter. No doubt in her usual spot. She never was one to do things the easy way. You know, as much of a stickler for traditions as she is, she actually works for the railroad company. Still, gotta hand it to her. She manages to work towards a promising future without losing sight of her roots. I sure am proud of her, but don't tell her I said that, will you? Why would I? Would I want her to get a big head or nothing? Well, I'd say me and my daughter taking enough of your time. It's awful nice meeting you. Thanks a million for helping us out. Thank you for helping me out. What is my flying? Ether currents, talk to me. Yes. Making the world and whoop. No, concerned lass? Mister, I'm sure concerned.
Darling, I don't give a damn.
No, there was an Azim. Azim is a job title, so it would have been Vanna's replacement. So whoever that was wasn't around. So what were they doing? I think that would be a fun adventure to go on. If we just stuck with some fun adventures, it'd be fun. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fun. I don't know. I'm trying to create fun things to do that don't involve us, like, watching a million characters die. That's what I'm saying. What he's adventuring, or she, adventuring like us. And so we now are going on the adventure they went on several thousand years later, and like there's clues and you gotta look up stuff. I want an Indiana Jones expansion. Why can't we do this? I already said my theory. I already said what I think the end should be. I think in order to unlock all the riddles, we have to collect all the other shards of Azum and all the other shards, and we have to work together as Team Sunshine Friendship. And Team Sunshine Friendship, we go on an adventure together, and it's going to be like Jim Bob, and he's from like the 9th shard, and it's going to be like old Scuzz, and he's from like the 11th shard. We all have to work together in order to get to the end, and it would be a fun National Treasure-esque adventure. Yeah, Azemgers assemble. That would be awesome. That would be so cool, and I want that so badly, and I know we're not going to get it. I know it's not happening. It really is heartbreaking, but I know it's not happening. I want that, though. I want it so badly. Is this just Lalafels? Yep, these are my people. Yo, hold up. Is this a card? Oh, man. All right, I gotta unlock that. Now that we have the bracelet, let's return to Wezi Springs. We staying here long? I'd like to give you a proper thanks after I found my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Can I just teleport back? Yep. Howdy doody, I can. JC, I'm drunk AF, but I feel what you're saying. I'm telling you, it's a good idea. I think it'd be fun. It doesn't have to be about the ancients. It's not about the ancients. It's not about the Alligans. It's not about... Literally, the man went on an adventure and left clues because, like, we're going to discover something like, you know, Indiana Jones, Last Crusade. Like, this, we're going to go on an adventure to discover something, and then we're going to get caught up in it, and we're going to... Like, all I want is at the end for it to be like, yo, there's a reason Azum didn't share this stuff with everyone else. Because you don't want to share this because it's like world-ending shit. So instead, he hid it, and we're like, we gotta stop. Obviously, the Nazis. I don't know which Nazi it's gonna be. Like, Catboy Nazi? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. And he's like, cat people are the only good people. Think about it. And we gotta punch him down. We gotta be like, shut up, Catboy. Right? I'm here for this. I just saw your comments, and I want to say that's really... I don't even know how I pronounce that. It's always going to be Lala's? No, it doesn't have to always be Lala's. The Furrier is really funny. I don't know how we can pronounce that more, but that'd be really funny. All right, let's continue on. You know the worst part is I guarantee what absolutely sucks about that storyline if they made it is there'd be some guy on the internet who was like, look, he had some pretty good ideas. And we'd have to be like, oh my god. Why are we doing this? Like, I don't understand the problem. He built roads, guys. And we'd have to be like, you know that would happen. You know what would happen? We'd all have to sit here and deal with that shit. They were understandably worried, but I told them of what happened in Husitawi. Our minor adventure made for quite the tale. Welcome back! I'm glad to hear those bandits got what they deserved. My bracelet, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is more than just a gift. It's part of me I could never hope to replace.
Truly, Wok Lamont is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't quite put it that way. I prefer to think of us as more long-standing acquaintances.
Hey, regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond. I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Little JC, just on vacation. Can't wait to get a sixer or two. I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandit's leader. I always knew there's something wasn't right about him.
An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight.
You're right. I'm pretty drunk over here. There you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like you to meet my two best friends, Quicana and Lewine. If it wasn't for you believing in Zakawa, I don't know, and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Wahute put behind bars.
We never gave up hope that Zakawa would find a way of getting us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan.
Unfortunately, our group is smaller now and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dust Watch a slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train day and night, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Right. And he'll teach us how to draw pistols so fast, won't you?
Well, we won't need to duel if all goes as it should.
These voices. But on the off chance it doesn't, we best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days, I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Till we meet again.
If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though, do let me know if there's any way I could be of assistance.
Were you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you?
You mentioned no such thing.
Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. Tunnel was closed as well.
An earthquake? Must have happened when we were still down south.
There been quite a few tremors of late. A rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you can speak with the station master yourself.
Let's do that. The station master is over there.
If we get there and the station master's like,
brother, let me tell you,
some man suplexed the shit out of that train. I had never seen nothing like that in my entire life. Came down from the mountains, pressed forward, back, suplexed the shit out of that train, and automobiles. What is this? It takes two? Be my honey? I don't even know what that is. Coke. All right, sure. I'm going to give you 2 corn. As is at fair trade. The corn servant blesses you with corn. All right, I'll put it over here in the Jesse Cox pile of things that he eventually has to use. My goodness, I got so much stuff. What is this? Honestly, I thought your name was Ahsoka Tano for a minute. I honestly was about to be like, what? That's some fine determination right there. I'll tell you what. For you, 12 Coke. Pass it along. Share the Coke. Everyone, take a little snifter. Chapo Chapo? I love your name. What is this? Little flirt? He's got a funny face, that boy. So wait, where the hell do I have to go? Oh, over here. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
That just sounds like a character from Final Fantasy VII. Do you think they got the same, like, list of voice actors who were in... Do you think, like, while they did Rebirth, they just got these guys to do this expansion too? Because it just sounds like a Final Fantasy VII character.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
For some reason, I like... It's tripping me out because the voice acting in all this expansion so far has sounded like Final Fantasy XIV voice acting, but then when we got to this zone, it suddenly became Final Fantasy VII voice acting. And I don't know what the difference is, but there is clearly a difference, and it's tripping me out. It's not the accent. It's the way the voices, it's the lines are delivered.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tural at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
The team here that's going to be clearing the rubble called Avalanche. It literally is just Avalanche. Stop. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Is it?
Something the matter?
Is the consensus on the internet that this zone has the exact same vibe as that part in Shadowbringers where you had to like go mine. I hope when we edit this video and put it online, we include a section where we go back an hour and I say, hey everyone, does this feel like the scene from Shadowbringers where everyone did the trolley section and it was like the lowest point of the entire expansion, and this has the same vibe. We're kind of not doing the story, but we're still in the story. And they literally were like, not only are we going to make you feel like that, we're going to bring it up again. I don't even know, like, that's ballsy. I'll give them that. It's a hell of a take, I guess. But you have any fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our ceruleum-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do
love
is
how
help
he's just
us
so
procure timber.
Amused.
We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get.
It's actually really cute.
In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Yeah. Very cute. Wait, I thought I walked out with them. They did. Ha ha ha! With your help, we can get the railroad operating again. Then you'll have the chance to see our engine in motion. It's poetry, I tell you. We'll be ready to handle the timber when you and the chief get back. Though no small number live in Shaloni, I must confess I've never visited the home of Hestaro, as they largely live in accordance with older traditions. I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Not going to talk to the lady inside. I'm being shamed for not talking to NPCs. Story of my life. Right. We got to work on getting on with our... What? Right. We gotta work to be getting on with ourselves. Poetry in motion. Corn? That's very valuable. That's very valuable. You know what? I appreciate the value of corn so much. I'm gonna give you one wind-up tomberry. Praise corn. Praise the corn! Come, let's follow Walika. There's another station on the way. Be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot. Actually, I'm sure they would call it a depot. But you can still see from the outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself. Though, if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Enough jabbering, Shinza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. Right, but is it going to be a ghost train? See you later. Can I suplex this train? I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. Motorcycle, go! Do you think I'm cooler because I'm riding a motorcycle with a cowboy hat in the Old West? Does that make me cooler and better than everyone? Like, look at this boy. Definitely, yes. I agree. No, I'm glad we're all on the same page. Am I supposed to look inside and be like, yo, that's a train all right? If I look in through the windows, I can see... What is that, barrels? Barrels of what? Barrels of what? Well, barrels of what? I can't even get in there. I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easily it must be to ship goods throughout the wilds now. Right. Should be northeast of here. Let's continue on. Oh, been there. Exploration powers activate. Form of pre-prepared. Mewahasoan?
Oh, there you are. The village is just up ahead. This is how deep my voice actually was. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of Mawahasoan, but I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. All right, well, there I go.
Uh-oh, cutscene.
Ah, such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after overpowering ceruleum of Sheshinuizi Springs.
I'll never be able to do it. I'll never be able to do it.
The waters nearby are pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both.
Oh, hey there. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings in nature as we do. Bunny? Nope, cat.
Damn. Greetings, travelers, and welcome.
I am Huato.
I am Huato, chief of the Mewahateson. This is my son, Shepeto.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for the warm welcome and apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Walika, station master of Jacques Tural Railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is Little and Ervil, who have volunteered to assist us in the restoration efforts.
You have the most curious air about you. Of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of fresh fruits. But not of any sort of which I'm familiar. I gather you're not from these lands? I'm a traveler of the star. Bing bong. Truly? I would love to know more of you and the lands you've seen. I am told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet gather you're curious about those of others as well?
But of course! Nature is boundless, as is our love for our lands and our children. The Hetzel, is right, little Annie, in particular, have done much to guide our way of life. We're to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads. This will teach us all the things and more. It's for that reason I believe that we are attuned to shifting winds around us.
I don't know what's going on with that accent. It is all, oh, somewhere Watto's like, the shit? It started as Watto. I don't know what the hell it is now. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, shit. I see. The word Etso, it means leader of souls in Hetsaru tongue, does it not? It does! There are many creatures. Yeah, it is borderline offensive. There are many creatures revered. Oh, shit. His name's Watto! His name is literally Watto! Don't worry! There are many creatures revered in Hutzel among the Estauro. Look! Here we look to Ronik for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh, that said, little Annie, there are certain things that give us pause, like wondering why we were so easily willing to sell Anakin Skywalker's mother, Shmi, to some dude who then married her. That was a thing that happened. But it's okay, because no one can beat Sebulba. We will furnish you with the timber you acquire, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. This kid will be fine. No, you can't do your Jedi tricks on me! Wonderful! We do not often receive guests. Come such a long way. And my son is always so delighted to hear your tales. Now come follow me, little Annie. God help me. It's not my fault. The man's name's Watto. I didn't name him Watto. The game did. What do you want me to do? Not do a Watto voice? Holy shit. Gonna blow out my voice doing a terrible accent. Say, do you hunt? And what weapons do you like to use? If they follow the Ronik in the with the seasons, it makes sense they would live in tents that could be broken down and transported so easily. The biggest question is, do they carry that with them? Or is the Aetherite new, as in it just showed up this season? The tent is made with the hide and bones of Ronik. I wonder what else they use that are used for here. I hope we don't hear voice acting. I don't want to know what this guy really sounds like. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land.
The Ranik have made the potential for danger plain. As you have heard, their temperament has become erratic of late.
A stableman near was, Husadawi mentioned that. Do you know what's caused this? Erratic like this accent. Look! Look! You try doing this!
We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shaloni has undergone the transformation. Money is what people want. And pod racing. And the railroads are part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ranik are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains will cause them distress.
As my father said, I don't know why I sound like this. We don't necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but this, we can't help but worry.
Understandably. I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Histaro, but all of Shaloni.
Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valcona.
Valcona, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he's apparently, how should I put this?
Hard-headed and aloof. He values technology advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else.
Mind your tongue, Sebulba.
While there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. Yep. His journeys have changed him for the better. He's a bit awkward, so he tends to be misunderstood. He is a passionate man who cares for people like his sister. Let's start here.
So, in the course of traveling with him, you witnessed the change with your own eyes.
Little thought besides Valcona in the right of succession. I'd take his word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession?
You're that close with the Dawn servants? I was grateful for any help, but I had no idea I recruited a bona fide hero. The succession of Dawn servants filled with uncertainty for the future. But there is clearly much we do not know.
My apologies to every person who ever lived.
On this particular occasion, the winds, the chains are not meant to be feared, no! We must pod race and see Valcona for who he truly is.
Do you think he may visit someday?
Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hoping little Annie will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber,
We have freshly cut log. Great. Oh, thank God.
My voice. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Ranik foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. If needs be, we'll seek Valcona's counsel. My thanks again for your time and timber. We need endeavor to return a favor, or we shall even do that.
Hope to see you again soon. Then they just walk off. All right, you know what? I'd love to talk to you too. I'm sure you have great things to say. But, oh! What is this? Tacos al pastor. Tart Turali tart. All right, well, I'm going to give you exactly 1 peach butt. Fair trade. Fair trade! Look how that chicken just came in. Inky-Doo, get out of here, man! We have to carry all this back to the station?
We've more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect to get so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands and a Ronique? I won't be long.
I'm glad that went well. And thankfully, it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. Hey, 98, bing bong. Let's go. I believe I have a weapon for that. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, how very purple of me. Okay. Yeah, if only we had a trolley. While we wait, we can get started moving the timber somewhat more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. I hope I pick this whole thing up. Oh my god, I hope I pick the whole thing up. Ooh. Haters say it can't be done, but here we are. Here we are. If you're wondering how I saved the universe, I feel like this is it. I feel like this should be it. This explains everything. This is what law supremacy. Yeah, this is peak physical specimen right here. I think this should be enough, or this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. Once we repair the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? Yeah, as much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You have to wait till one after, I'm afraid, but you'll be riding free of charge. That's the least we can do to repay their kindness. That's fine. Namika and a few others here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope to stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And Nino Weekway will be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shinza. We've still got more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaloni you're keen to see, I'll leave it to you. I saw a quest over there that I wanted to do. Keep up the good work, fellas. Was there a quest? Yarp. Really? Only one quest here, huh? Okay. Hello, herder. Well met, traveler. Have you perhaps seen a Ronique calf around here? I spotted a youngster south of Lake Torai. Tori? It seemed they had gotten separated from their kin. With all the hungry fiends that roam the area, the poor beast doesn't stand much of a chance without someone to protect it. Thing is, I'm just not cut out to defend it from any would-be predators. You, on the other hand, seem more than capable of handling yourself. Would you be willing to seek out the calf and escort it back? Yeah, right. Who is this? Just a guy out here talking to the trees? Sir? What? The Serpent Lord? Who are you talking to? What is sir, what is happening to you? Hey, buddy. Yeah, come on, pal. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Leave him alone, you monsters! Well, that's not cool. Maru! Come on, Maru. 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 Oh, there you are. Oh, there he is. You returned the calf. What a relief. All right, cool. Here, have the ability to fly, mister. They're not beasts of burden. You're no burden to me, calf. I love you. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, nice. Sarah, Sarah girl, what you trying to do? What you trying to trade me? You know what you about to get? You know what fine, you can have a little flirt. What is this? Woo! I haven't earned this and I don't give a shit. I'm taking it anyway. Fair trade. Hey there, mama. How you doing? Well, boy. Hi there, pretty mama. And just like Goku, gone. Is there not? Am I missing one? I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. All right. So be it, Jedi. Oh, look at this. Look at this cowboy. Riding down the road. Is this where you chose to wait, Ervil? Had you filled the sights? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Several cutscenes? We good? Everyone good? We good? We okay? Let us, as Antonio Banderas would say, let's play.
Glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
This is far too happy. Oh, that's cute. This is far too happy for a multiple scene cutscene. I can't wait for this to all go to shit. Little JC runs out and suplexes it. Everyone's like, why'd you do that? And he's like, no, my little boy.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tural. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yassolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
That's how you can tell this is a fantasy. That for some reason there's a great, awesome working and future working train system in the Americas.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time.
We've
By
just
now,
been
I
standing
expect
out
the
here
train will be
looking at
nearing Yassolani.
cows and shit. All right.
When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
mercy.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train! Nitowikwe and the others!
My home lies that way as well.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
What in the world? Are they heading for Tural?
I was on vacation. I got a cowboy hat. I'm actually really excited because for the first time, I think they're going to let me unleash hell in this expansion. And I hope everyone gets to see it and be like, oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, well.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
This doesn't seem fair. Never mind. The crew's here.
Stand.
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Yeah!
What the?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
That guy had the reaction time of me in cutscenes. What?
What did it just do?
Great question, Cryle. I'm hoping you have answers. Yo, it's the boy. All right.
Thank you.
Now, earn your shit, dude. Earn your keep.
Save the things. just get to safety. I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
This is simply how I do things now.
I'm a good guy. I'm definitely a good guy.
So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Who the shit? Oh, is it Trailer Girl? Oh boy. Oh boy. If we get in this room, an old one-head is in here, I'm gonna be real upset.
That you should still live.
Zoralcha?
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it?
Are we not going to address the fact that Cataram's right there? Where'd Cataram come from?
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tural and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
But you're already doing that, though.
Have you gone mad?
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve? This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
What if we all just get him together? We all just jump in there and punch and kick him.
Ozoralja is strong. He has never been Father's equal in combat.
But like, what if we all like, screw that? Let's all just jump in there and just stomp him. This is the time you unleash little JC, right now.
I believed you
right
were
now.
dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Just uncollar me. Let the little ankle biter off the chain. Let me go. Look at him. He's just waiting. He got a cowboy hat and everything. Just let me in there.
Forgive me.
But we just saw outside you can't kill these guys. And he's like half that guy. Ah, you done goofed, Dad. You done goofed. Context clue says he's getting back up. You done goofed. He's gonna be like, can't kill me. You turned your back on him? You turned your back on him, bro? Rip King.
What?
How?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
What does that mean? Oh, shit. You can't dodge red. Like, you can't parry red, dude. You gotta get out. You gotta roll. You cannot parry red. You can't block it. You gotta get out. You can't parry that. Oh.
Papa?
No.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
You are no match for me.
Murderer, on my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Wait!
My warships will remain in your skies.
You know, I hope the next line is, Little JC, my good friend, who has clearly defeated people way stronger than this dude, beat his ass right now. Just get him. Just get him. I hope the next line of dialogue is, this little guy right here punched despair in the face. Like, a little help, please. Just unleash me.
When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tural. Choose your next steps wisely.
3 steps and then a jump in, stab him a bunch, flip out, hit him with some holy magic. Put this guy in the ground. Will they put our swords away? Throw me at him. Pick me up and throw. What do you mean it's not my time? Unleash, let me unleash hell. All right, I'm sure this is a thing, but what the shit is your deal, man? Blood will have mercy. That's all you have to say? What the?
Father, no, this cannot be.
How could this happen? I can scarcely believe my eyes. I mean, he's still breathing. We did everything we could, everything, but it simply wasn't enough. That man hit us with the ... No, Papa can't die, he can't. Have a shirt. Of all the scenes to be like, and your reward? A shirt. Enjoy. Right, okay. How could this happen? Fucking shit.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save their strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
I must stress, that was a fine scene. Everything about that was like on the mark. They nailed the emotion. They nailed everything. Absolute left turn. What level is this quest? 96? Absolutely. It's about that time in the expansion. Here's my problem. This son of a bitch just showed up, and I can think of nothing more than why is he here right now? And the fact that I don't have an answer immediately is really upsetting me. I am like, last I saw, you're being jumped, and then you're just here? I hope he explains. I hope he explains, because the entire scene, I was like, what the hell is he doing here? What the hell is he... Like, I don't know. I mean, fine scene. But my ADD ass was looking at him like, what the shit are you doing here? That sucks because it was a really good scene, but I just couldn't focus on anything else. I was like, what the hell is he doing here? Oh, okay.